The Duchess of Sussex revived her formal royal style as she joined Prince Harry to personally recognize Remembrance Day at the Los Angeles National Cemetery. Prince Harry, 36, and Meghan Markle, 39, paid their respects to fallen Commonwealth soldiers by laying flowers at two graves, one for those who had served in the Royal Australian Air Force and one for soldiers from the Royal Canadian Artillery. The Duchess looked somber in a black belted wool satin fie jacket dress by U.S. designer Brandon Maxwell, a favorite of high-profile women including Michelle Obama, which is understood to be a custom creation. She carried a pair of matching black gloves and finished the look with $715 pumps from London-based designer Jennifer Comandi. Brandon Maxwell custom coat by this similar version at Net-A Porter. By now the Duchess of Sussex looked very smart as she joined her husband to mark Remembrance Day in LA. She teamed a belted black coat by Brandon Maxwell with a pair of Jennifer Comandi pointed heels, adding jewelry by Cartier to complete the elegant ensemble. Brandon Maxwell is one of Meghan's favorite labels. Remember that striking yellow pencil dress she once wore? She has donned the designer on several other occasions too, so it's no surprise that this piece was custom made for her. Of course that means it's not available to buy, but click right to shop a similar style from the current Brandon Maxwell collection. Or smarten up the winter with the help of our Reddit below instead. Karen Millen, Monsoon, Ted Baker and Phase 8 have all got timeless belted black coats. The Duchess wore her $7,000 Cartier Tank Francaise watch, which she bought herself while filming U.S. legal drama Suits, alongside her $6,550 Cartier Love bracelet. The Duchess of Sussex wore her brunette locks down around her shoulders and added a plain black face mask. She carried her essentials in a simple black clutch bag. The formal appearance is dramatically different to the laid-back California style favored by Meghan in recent video appearances. The flowers laid by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were picked by Meghan from the garden of their $14 million Santa Barbara mansion. They also placed a wreath at an obelisk in the cemetery that features a plaque inscribed in memory of the men who offered their lives in defense of their country. Harry, who spent 10 years in the armed forces, was pictured wearing a navy suit with his service medals attached, while Meghan wore a long belted black coat. They wore masks on the way to the cemetery, though they were pictured without them when they reached the graves. It comes after Harry was said to have been refused permission for a wreath to be laid at the cenotaph on his behalf today, in the latest sign of a family rift. Prince Harry made the personal request to Buckingham Palace, as he left royal duties in March, following Megxit. The Queen was not thought to have been informed of the request or its refusal, which is said to have deeply saddened the Duke of Sussex, The Times said. It later emerged that Harry's wreath was made at the Royal British Legion's Kent HQ for £1,000, but lay there forgotten yesterday. A spokesman for the couple said, "It was important to the Duke and Duchess to be able to personally recognise remembrance in their own way, to pay tribute to those who have served and to those who gave their lives," a statement said. The couple laid flowers that the Duchess picked from their garden at the gravesites of two Commonwealth soldiers, one who had served in the Royal Australian Air Force and one from the Royal Canadian Artillery. The statement said they also placed a wreath at an obelisk in the cemetery. The Duke signed a message with the wreath saying, "To all of those who have served, and are serving, thank you."